Episode of Age Wonders. This is Zoiki here, and today we'll be continuing the Elven Court campaign. In the last one, we actually managed to defeat our last enemy here, and right now we're just gonna move on to the next one. So let's see what awaits us. Let's see. I mean, with Groshak, I think we're still level 1 at the end of the playthrough, so we've not actually used any of his abilities. I really hope that doesn't carry over into the next campaign, because in that case I should have leveled him a little bit. Okay, good. We're a Goblin Theocrat now. Oh, against a Dreadnought.
This charismatic priest forsook all gods and declared Emperor Leonis to be divine ascendant. Naturally, the Emperor appointed him High Priest Eternal. Vorodicius purged all rival gods from the Imperial Temple, replaced the signs of the All-Father, and demanded all priests bow to Leonis. Instead of yielding, Nomlik pleaded before the assembly. Remember the All-Father. Leonis only cares about gold and power. Vorodicius, stop this! Branded a heretic, Nomlik awaited martyrdom until a ragged stranger slipped into his cell, telling him his prayers were not in vain. The All-Father wanted him to live. He set Nomlik free, directing him to Ralakesh, where the All-Father would send his son. Nomlik let his temple blaze rather than see it corrupted, and fled to Ralakesh, where he fasted and prayed until I came. There's something intoxicating about the story. This reassurance that my actions have consequences, enough to get the attention of others. When I think of my fallen brother Clarence, it's strangely comforting.
Okay. Oh, more.
Nomlik leads us to the downtrodden goblins he ministered to before he destroyed his temple in protest. Zablor province is blackened by soot from the foundries that forge the Emperor's machines. Vorodicius rules here. The nobles of Zablor are very pious, believing their devotion to their god keeps them in power. They are the Emperor's most trusted. His whims are revelations from their infallible god. By his decree, they build his weapons and make obscene profits, with which they build opulent churches. His high priest has no objection to their generosity and pardons their sins. Nomlik preaches that a true god's love has nothing to do with wealth, but wealth corrupts the soul. He seeks to liberate his goblin converts from their debt to a false god. This is a battle of beliefs. Vorodicius exploits the urges of the body, while Nomlik
So Patrol, you have no sound right now. Can you write did you just start the campaign? So can someone just write an answer to Patrol? Are you super ultra good destroyer? Oh my goodness, I don't know about that, but Esty, maybe you can answer Patrol. Let's see, Goblin Theocrat. Okay, Goblin Theocrat against the Dreadnought is a absolutely horrendous matchup. We have the goblins, which do poison damage as a majority of their damage, which the machines are immune to. And the Theocrat, which mainly deals with spirit damage, which the machines are immune to. So this one might be pretty challenging, to say the least. Beware. Rich and poor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Good. What do we have? We have an evangelist. That's very, very good. We need to keep this one alive. This is our healing and our convert. So this is the thing. This is a very, very, very important unit for our army. What else do we have? Oh. Okay, so we should have leveled our sorcerer. I see. Fuck. Rally the swamp. We need to rally the swamp. Okay. Okay, again, large map, so that probably means that it's gonna be a longer playthrough. Sundrum must survive, yeah, sure. Groshek must survive. Conquer this province, okay, sure. Okay, so we do start off with some stuff here. Oh, we have a few thingies that we need to tend to. Ah, we have rot. That is great. Well, that is great. Okay, so he can. Okay, if I would have known this, okay, all of the items carried over from the previous campaign as well. So that, oh right. Oh, in that case, I would have given all of my items to these guys. Okay, I need to remember that for the next final battle. Okay, need to remember that. Definitely need that. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. That one. That one. Holy Champions is nice. Sacred Arms is good. Touched by Faith. Strong Will is not so good here now. It's good for the spirit protection, but the this one is one of the earlier maps, really? I think there's like the third or fourth campaign. Can you go to the last save and re-equip? Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I don't care. It's. I think most of the. Yeah, I think most of the thingies are carried over anyway, so it's fine. Strongbow is actually not that great here, because obviously our leader is now the Goblin Theocrat, so he naturally has mind control immunity. So it would only give us 100% spirit protection, and since we're up against the Dreadnought, we're probably not gonna make use of that ability too much. So I am thinking about getting something else, like hit points or something, because we're so weak as goblins. It's always a nightmare to stay alive. So I'm just gonna give him some defensive stats, just to stay alive. So I'll put these two in here, since my rogue has a lot of the party buffs already, like poison knowledge, counter poison, stuff like that. Whereas my sorcerer doesn't have this, so yeah, I need to be careful where I move, since there are. Tell me about this quest. Let's accept. Yeah, we're barely not able to move there, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. We are. I think we should. I think we should move there this turn. So I'm thinking if I can kill this turn, because in that case, I think this we would get this goblin city one turn earlier than. than how we would usually get it, and I think that is way better than not getting it this turn. Okay, so this drone needs to drive first. That is, I'm 100% certain about that. Maybe we can convert some units actually now that I think about it. Because we do have a charm and we do have a convert. Maybe I should put my work or my work right over in this direction. Okay, so there's a chance that we kill here. Unfortunately, we didn't. But that's okay. Explosive death there. How much damage do we take? Not too much. So converters are range stability, right? So it's 3 range. So we can do it from here. That is great. So they're probably going to defensive strike. If they don't... Yeah. So if they don't, then I'm gonna... Yeah, good. Okay, great. Then I'm now can use another charm on them. Okay, so never heal your the unit that you just converted, obviously, with Bestow Iron Heart. I think I've said this many times. Because you will counteract your charmed ability. Okay, so we got 2 extra units. That's great. That's always a great start. Okay, very good. I don't think I want to sign peace treaty just yet. An outpost, goblins. Goblins are very important for us. And we got some thingies here. Harmonizing energy is very, very good. It's a very good healing spell. I think that's also what I'm gonna go for with this guy. Actually, no, I do wanna. Yeah, the first one goes in here. Okay, so I got this item already, or probably on our leader. What? But I can only close or abort. Where's the accept button? Please, the witches. Oh, it's the. I have to raise the watchtower, eh? Ah, that's unfortunate. But fine, I guess. Okay. So this thing goes to Groshak. Since I think, no, he already has an item as well, but this one is better. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it did work the way I wanted it to. Okay, so we actually got 5 units already in the first turn. So obviously these 2 units that we converted, but also the 3 units that were on here. Decent units actually. Butcher is really, really nice. A Swarm Lord is really good for taking cities as well. So yeah, very happy about that. Growth is a little bit important. There are some resources over there. Oh, Pray for the Hurt is also nice. It's good that we looked in here. Okay, let's see, what do we get? I really like getting chirps out for, early, so I'll probably just do that. Chirps into Slayer's Doubt, into maybe Beacon of Faith or something like that. This is also really good, obviously. Oh my goodness, it's so good as well. Okay, fuck it. These first. Select production here. So mana is not too important for us right now. Regenerating health is also not that important, surprisingly. What was that actually? An evangelist, and this is also an event. Do I have two? No. What is this? A martyr. Okay. Martyrs are actually not that bad. I think they get the evolve ability after a while when we have researched that. So if we can get this guy to elite rank, that is actually quite nice because it evolves into an exalted, which are really good units. And it's, I think if they are evolved from a martyr, then they keep the absorb pain ability. So that is something that we have to be very conscious about. I think this is already a pretty good army, and I want them to be led by someone that is good. Something like this. Now we have a bit of healing in here, but also some damage. You can lead this army, and this, and this. That's too many units though, so I'll probably get rid of this axeman. I think those are the most useless. That's the most useless unit in this army. And then over here we made the Builder's Hall, which is pretty much doubling our production rate. Don't think we need to spend any mana just yet. We do have quite a bit of mana already since we have the crystal tree. Oh. No, like it's good to see a return of so many abilities. Okay. You know who rescued me from the Emperor's dungeons. Okay. Okay, sure. Don't really know what that was all about, but whatever, I guess. You can go there, you guys can go over here. And now the question becomes, do we split up already or not? And I think the answer is not yet. Because our armies is not that strong just yet. I think we need to work together for that. Yeah, I think I'll take this now. I wanted to get some more exploring done before. Tell me about this quest. Okay, free our people, humans as slaves. So it looks, yeah, so we can go past this way as well. So if you zoom in, you cannot see, at least I cannot see whether you can walk here or not. But if you zoom out, you can actually see the landline here, and it actually connects up to this here. Like there's a little spot that we cannot see, but I'm pretty sure that we can move here. So we'll just keep on moving south with our armies. And there's a spider on there. You can get that. Okay. And then these are probably the goblins that we're gonna get later. Goblin units. Okay, not too bad. Good. Hopefully that spider one doesn't run away. That would be not so great. I'm gonna get Pray for the Hurt here just because I think we can manage the upkeep. And we don't have anything else to spend our casting points on, and I don't really want to throw them away like that. Okay, so this drone is dead. That is nice. That is always great to see. I don't want to auto-combat this, especially in the beginning. Since, you know, these drones, they do quite a bit of damage with their explosive death, so I kind of want to be careful with that. And again, I want to level this martyr as fast as possible, so that's going to be the main focus of ours. It's going to be very difficult to get a kill on this thing though, since yeah, usually what happens is that we just don't do enough damage to it. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have attacked once with the martyr. I mean, it wouldn't have done a lot of. It would have given me a lot of XP, but still a little bit. Okay, so this watchtower is nice. That way we can see a little bit. And I'm actually going to use Sundrin here as a scout in this direction. Since she can fly, she can catch up with this army pretty easily. Don't see any reason why I should not split up these armies right now and not have them together. Don't think I need to have them together that much. Okay. Summon Cheer Up has been researched. That is great. As I mentioned before, Slayer's Doubt, I think it's one of the best spells in the game. It's a spell that you can learn really early on, and impairing enemies' movement is such a great ability to have. What kind of specializations do we have actually? Oh, air. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that makes sieges a lot easier actually. So sieges with the secret enchantment are a cinch. Like that's gonna be super easy. Have you ever played Elven Legacy? No, I have not. Is that another game, or is that a campaign playthrough of Age of Wonders? Let's see. Okay, we cannot move past this point, and like I said, she's going to be able to catch up, which she is easily able to do. And I think I'm just going to attack right now, because I think we can take this no problem at all. With our Swarm Darter is really good in sieges, since it completely ignores line of sight penalties, and that is just an amazing thing to have at your disposal. That is actually what makes the secret enchantment so strong as well. Let's give you a touch by faith as well, and then use these guys as shields. Okay, that is exactly what Prayer of the Hurt was for, but also I don't think this damage should matter that much, since unfortunate. I don't think this damage should matter too much, since we also have a lot of healing. So we have healing on here, but also on this guy, right? So I don't think it really matters that we took a little bit of damage there. I'm still going to heal all of this damage back up. They don't have too many ranged units, so they only have the crossbowman, which is not really a ranged unit at all, since it can only do one crossbow shot every so often. Okay. Now we took a little bit of damage, so we might as well heal that back up. And here's why Swarm Darters are great. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them come to me. Since I want to be in guard mode from Ace, but maybe I should have put this guy up here. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I do want to heal still, but I also want to convert some stuff. And I would like to convert the pikemen if possible. That is great. And I think I would rather try to convert over a over a heal right now. That's great. 2 units, 2 extra units. Thanks for freedom. We will join your cause. That is great. Oh my goodness, that's so many units. That ain't good. That ain't good. It's too many units. Okay, I'll disband some of these guys because they take up quite a bit of upkeep and they don't really do that much. I'm gonna keep one, I think. But I don't think we'll need them just yet. I think our army is strong enough without them. And that stems the bleeding a little bit, you know. Actually, no. Let's just get rid of all of them. No, I'll keep one for the tunneling ability. So these guys have tunneling, which gives them the ability to do what the prospector did in the last episode. So we can get some money from tunneling through stuff, which is obviously really nice. So I'll use these guys as defenders for my Thorn City. And with the rest of these guys, I'm just gonna first of all defend this outpost. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't care about this outpost. It doesn't give me anything, right? It doesn't give me any income. So there's no point in really defending it. I just want to get to this city next. That's my main focus right now. I should probably get this guy his own army. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do next actually. To use these guys for the sorcerer army. But this is very worrying. Let's use this X-Men as a scout. And actually the untouchable as well. That's an enemy. I guess. Is it? Yeah, okay, we're at war. Okay, that's good to know. So it is an enemy. We'll use these hazeberries on this group. So that they can actually catch up with this group right here. Good. And these guys can move up there via this route right here. You can take the hazeberries next turn as well to get a little bit of a speed boost there. Let's cast that. Prayer for the hurt. That was not what I wanted. Okay, let's summon the Cherub. That is just mana upkeep, so we are fine to do that. Yeah, and I think next turn we'll just have to start producing merchandise in the city. I hear some machines moving. That's not what I want to hear. This is worrying. I don't even know what happens if I go below. Yeah. Very unfortunate that these guys have mind control immunity. Otherwise, I would have loved to take that under my control. Tell me about this quest. Capture the fortress. Stole our gold mine. Conquer the fortress and we will join you. That's very, very good. That is... Oh, that is what we need. That's a trading post, a gold mine. Ay, ay, ay. That is exactly what we need. Maybe a little bit on the late side, since we will not be able to get there next turn. And I mean, next turn our gold's gonna run out. Maybe we can get some gold over here from the brigand hideout. That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get these guys to get to the brigand hideout. Oh, then I'm gonna get these guys involved as well. Okay. So and then with yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use these guys for to take the fortress out, and then with these guys I'm gonna take this out. I honestly don't know what happens if I go below, if I go under my gold, because I've never had that actually, and I don't want to have it. So I'm gonna get rid of this guy, which is the least useful unit that I have right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep producing merchandise here for at least a turn. Afterwards, maybe we can, you know, see if we can change that. But for now, I think that's for sure the best option that we have. Okay, so we go down to 1 gold. So let's see what's in there. Nothing too special, but luckily we have our other units that can help us out, like that. This is a really good. Oi, oi, oi! That's solving all of our issues right there. Okay, so our other units are over here. That's the first thing that we're gonna do, obviously, is to get these guys to join up with us. Transfer pain. So in this battle we have 2 swarm darters, so it's even better than the previous one. It's gonna be even easier because of that. Just use these as defensive units, and then we'll slowly but surely inch our way forward. Okay. That is not necessarily what I want, but you guys are super happy. Oh my goodness. Wealthy empire. Okay. Well, these guys are very wealthy. Hey, Panth. How's it going? Happy New Year, man. Is the game hard to play? It depends. I think there's a steep learning curve, especially in the beginning. It's difficult to navigate sometimes. I think the tutorial does a decent job. So this is actually the first time playing the campaign, and the campaign actually teaches you quite a bit about how the game works. But yeah, there's just a lot of new information, you know, as there is in any game. But yeah, especially when it comes to like all of these different abilities that heroes have and stuff like that, and to make informed decisions about how to play the game. I mean, and that's I think the difficult part. But you know, that's also why I make this series, is because I want to explain why I make certain decisions in the game, and what makes for good decisions and stuff like that. So that's actually what my content is designed to do. So if you want to learn how to play the game, then you can just watch my content and you'll automatically have an idea of how to do that. Good. Let's keep moving forward with these guys. And the first thing we want to take out is the archer here, because I think that's the stronger unit of the two. Good. Let's go this way. Again, we do want to level these martyrs, so getting some XP on them would be really nice. What I'm hoping for is that they come out of their... Yes, that is exactly what I was hoping for. Perfect. Good. With the Swarm Darter, we're still going to take out the priest. So just for you, Pant, I'm going to try to explain a little bit more in more detail than I would usually go to. So usually what happens with ranged attacks is that when you attack someone behind a wall, for instance, like this one is behind this fortification, then you would get a line of sight penalty. Like over here, you can see minus 75% damage because of a line of sight penalty, and you know, you just do actually 75% less damage. And the ability of these swarm darters, these goblin swarm darters, If you see here on the mosquito darts, it says can trigger up to 3 times. So that means that the attack can deal three instances of damage, as you can see here, that have a certain range associated with them. So it's not that you always do the same amount of damage. It varies a little bit. But the most important thing is there's no long range penalty and no line of sight penalty. That is the most important thing. So even if we're at max range, we're still going to deal the max damage with our swarm darters, which is absolutely amazing. So especially in sieges like this, when you want to siege a city, that is a very, very important thing to have. Let's see, that's a lot of damage. That's actually enough to kill. And as you can see here, so on this damage, on this unit here now, we do max damage. You can see that also indicated by these circles here. These red circles, and then these other circles, that's where the line of sight penalty is, or the range penalty is actually coming into effect. So if I was standing 1 hex further away, then we would have a range penalty on these guys. But I do want to get a kill on our marcher, since we do want him to level. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this. That is way too much damage. Oh my goodness. That is not gonna work. These guys I've already used. This guy does too much damage. Yeah, I think it's just 1 attack and then that's it. Oh, that's actually enough. Good, very good. So that just gave us a little bit of damage. We're almost leveled up. So again, Panther, for you, you have several, like your units, whenever they attack or whenever they use a skill, they get a certain amount of experience, and that experience can be used to level them. And as you can see there, in the beginning we start off with no metal, then at the first level this unit gets 1 melee strength and 2 hit points, and then afterwards, on elite rank he actually gets regeneration, which is just another ability that he can use. And these abilities are generally really useful. And what is actually so important about these guys is that we have a research that we can finish where this guy can evolve into another unit that is really, really good. Actually a tier 3 unit. So this one is a tier 1 unit, so a very basic unit, but a tier 3 unit, that's a pretty big step forward. Let's see. We could try to convert as well, actually. 45% chance to charm. Let's try it. Okay, that's fine. It didn't work. Are we gonna use a defensive strike? Not too sure. They have overwhelm, so they can do a lot of damage to us, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stay here like that. There's a small chance that our marauders are gonna get damaged here and actually killed, but no, actually we're in guard mode and there's no chance. Okay, that's completely fine. I think we have a heal spell on this. Yeah, harmonizing energy. So I'm actually gonna heal all the damage back with that. And again, we want to level up this marcher, so that's exactly what we're gonna go for. I'm gonna try to get this thing leveled. There's a very small chance that we're gonna get this, but I don't want to take that risk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually purposely gonna fly away, and then do a little bit of damage with my hero to make the chances higher that we're gonna get this kill. And as you can see now, oh hey Genlo, how's it going, man? Happy New Year, bro. Best wishes for you as well. So as you can see now we are much more likely to kill because our min dam actually we're guaranteed to kill because our min damage is 13. One thing you have to take into account, our happiness is not the best. Oh, treasury emptied. Oh, I've never had that debuff. Oh, that is sick. I didn't actually know that was a debuff. So if we fumble, fumble is something where you deal a certain amount of percentage less damage. Then, you know, we can potentially not kill. So I'm going to move over here so that we get a flanking bonus. If you attack a unit from behind or from the side, as we do here, then you get a flanking bonus which just deals more damage. And there we go. First level on our marchers. Let's go. Sorry to hear about your happening. Thanks, man. Thanks for your concern. Let's go. Okay. So we captured the fortress. Our gold income is still not the greatest. Yeah, I think we still have to disband units. Just gonna disband some units that I think are not very useful. Maybe we should have not converted so much. So, and I think one more should do it. That's gonna be this one. Good. Okay, what is gonna make a good army here? Yeah, unfortunately we need to still produce merchandise over here. And I need to find a way to improve my income. I think I'm just gonna take the city here. I think that's gonna be the next focus. And I want these guys in there. Like that. And wow, these guys are really good as well, all of them. What do we have in here? I think we take out the longbowman for the swarm darter. I think this is a much better army now. And then this guy can lead his own army. I think that's gonna be the way. And we have a chirrup for scouting. Oh, that's great. I see you made it to this part of the campaign. How many tries did it take? Last. Jesus, Genlo. Like 2023 has just started, man. Can you be nice for once? What is wrong? Who hurt you, bro? Who hurt you? Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible, this man. So let's summon a cheer up and let's try to find some units here. Hey, what is this? Is that for me? Is that a present? Goblin refugee. Help us the dwarves constantly. Where? No! What are you doing? No. Okay, not what I wanted. Is there gold anywhere? Yes, there is. There is gold here, but we cannot get it because all of our units have moved already. Fudge. Can we get it with these bad boys? Not the way they are right now. Can we get it like this? Yeah, we cannot get it, eh? Yeah. I'm just looking for ways for us to move over here. Because there are some we can get some gold here. Oh, it's gonna be a difficult battle. Let's scout first how many units there are. Okay, there's just 2. That's good. In that case, I'm gonna do it. Like this. Do we have another unit that can join? No, right? No. Okay. It will have to be these 3 units. Oh, that is good. Okay, that's good. Are we gonna go good or are we gonna go evil? So if we select no mercy, then we have to fight. If we select let them run, then we don't have to fight and we win the battle automatically and we get the goods from that thing. I don't want to fight this. I think I can. Let's see. Do we need XP on these guys? Yeah, XP on him would be nice. On this Blight Doctor. Are you almost leveled? You're almost leveled as well. I don't want to convert anything though. Nah, fuck it. Let's just let them run. And I'm gonna sell this for gold. My goodness. Slayer's Doubt has been researched, that's great. Seeker enchantment is very, very nice. Okay, so we have basic seafaring already. I didn't know that actually. I did see it earlier when we were able to move onto the water, but didn't actually realize that there was that. Okay, so we have a little bit of gold now. We have a bit of breathing room. Oh, enemies. Yikers. I see some gold. I see some gold. Okay. I see some gold. So what these guys are gonna do is they're gonna deal with that flame tank. They're not good at dealing with that flame. Oh, well, this guy's good at dealing with the flame tank. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage there. It is what it is. These are sacrificial units anyway. You guys are good. You're gonna go with them as well. And you're gonna go here. Oh my goodness. Okay, our mana income is still fine. We don't have any mana nodes in our domains. We cannot. No, there's an earth node. Okay. And that's that is unfortunate. So it's an earth node, so we actually get less mana from it than we would usually get. Since we have air magic, they actually give us less. So that's quite unfortunate, but yeah, nothing we can do about that. Let's see. You fucker. I should have stayed on the water, I guess. Can we outrun this? Probably not, right? No, we cannot outrun this. No, this doesn't work either because it's a tank. Okay, let's just see. In the first turn, they cannot use the flame breath anyway. I guess we just die here. We just lose our chirrup. If we don't, that would be great. So what I'm trying to do here, Panth, is just I'm moving around in such a way that they hopefully cannot attack us. Since if none of the units get damaged in this battle in 5 turns, then the battle ends in a draw. Yes, very good. And that way you can actually save your unit. So now, as you can see, we would never have won this battle, but this way we can actually save our chirrup and get away with murder, basically. Good. Good. These guys are not too happy that we killed their friends. So let's kill those guys as well. Okay, good. 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 I'm really happy that we got away there. Like, it would have been really bad to lose our chirrups. So do we have healing in this army? Not really, right? So we need to be a little bit careful about taking damage. We do have Praise for the Hurt, so that's... I mean, that's always nice. So we have 17 armor, so our leader can actually... or our hero can actually take quite a bit of a hit there. But yeah, we obviously don't want to take a lot of damage. Very good. That is 1. That is 2. Easy peasy. Let's sprint. Okay, that's great. Let's move in from behind and then backstab with the Assassin Strike. Good, 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 good. Took very little damage there. Oh. You guys don't have break control, right? No. Did you get break control? Inflict spirit breaking, denounce heretic. No, you don't. Okay, so this is a potentially quite challenging battle. Because these guys have convert, which means that they can convert some of our units to their side, and then, you know, it's a whole big mess. I think I should still be able to take them on, but it's not an easy battle necessarily. Okay. We don't have to deal with walls, luckily. Oh, that was not great. Touched by faith. Yeah, smite are not great. I do want to kind of keep those guys alive. I gave a bestow Iron Heart here so that these guys cannot be smited again. So bestow Iron Heart gives 100% spirit protection, and smite deals, you know, spirit damage. So that way we can kind of control how much damage we take on these guys. Also, the touch by faith severely decreases the amount of damage we take from a smite. So this guy is alright now. This guy also gets a touch of faith. And we're just gonna do the same thing that we did with the in the other battles. We're just gonna inch forward. Probably the swarm darters are gonna attack us pretty soon. Yeah, one thing that I'm not sort of doing correctly here is that I'm not spacing out my units. So against things that can convert, whenever a unit is converted, they can attack straight away again. And if all of your units are next to each other, then they can get this attack off. But if they're spaced out like this, they cannot. So let's do something like this. Convert resisted. Convert resisted. Let's go. Okay. Okay, now this battle becomes a lot less scary. So it's not the most damage ever seen, but it's decent damage that we got onto the swarm darter. Maybe we could have converted that actually. Maybe that would have been better. You can go into guard mode. Yeah, I'm gonna put this guy right over there. So these guys have spirit protection, if I remember correctly. They do not. Okay. Festival of Evil. Good Slayer. They are evil motherfuckers. So our butcher will not die from an attack from them. We, however, can attack them. That's great. We can kill that bad boy, and then we can wait for the halberdier to come out. Okay, good. I think we're just gonna go into defense mode like this. Healing. I didn't know that his human Avengers had range attacks. In that case, I need to kill them as soon as possible. See, because my Avengers only has a melee attack, whereas they have a melee and a ranged attack. So that makes things a little bit more complicated. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna heal this bad boy. That's a necessity. That's certain. Where can you move? Okay, you're probably gonna flank the Swarm Darter over here, which is fine. I do want to kill this thing this turn, because otherwise they're just gonna heal it again. And yeah, that is not my preferred way to do things. So I'm gonna kill this obstacle here. I'm gonna attack first with the Deep Guard, because I care less about the Deep Guard. So if we lose anything, if we lose the Deep Guard, I don't mind too much. So this guy is gonna get a lifesteal from that, and now you're probably gonna attack here, as I said, or that. Yeah, that's also fine. Okay, good. Let's try and convert first. Very good. Oh, we still have a unit. Never mind. I thought it was done already. It is not. So we still have this Evangelist. Oh, a crit is very, very good here. Oh, okay, never mind. Easy peasy. Never mind. Okay, good. Lost one unit, but we got another unit for it in return, and actually they're pretty much the same unit. We have freed from the swans, from the fate, but now we bring peace to the entire region. Okay, sure. So it's talking blah 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 blah. Okay, so we lost a Deep Guard, but we got another pikeman for it in return. So yeah, not too unhappy about that. Very good. Okay, so next turn we can merge these groups, and then we are golden. Okay, so we have sort of managed to stave off poverty for now, at least. Okay, there's another city. I'm surprised that the goblins don't wanna join us, or don't wanna give us a quest or something. Yeah, we are for sure gonna absorb you guys. And then you guys need to sort of get back a little bit, since I need to join up these armies. Okay, you can move there, but you cannot. Okay, and with these armies we should be able to take care of the flame tank, no problem. Don't think we can summon another Cherub. But also there's some mana over here. Yeah, I think the next thing is just to get to these things, to get to these goblins. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad indeed. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. It's almost been an hour. Pooh! Yeah, challenging start. My goodness, I don't think I've ever had to deal with poverty this much. So sometimes what happens when I play the Frosting Necromancer is that you, especially when you become evil, what tends to happen is that you go from city to city. You migrate all of the cities. They sometimes they become smaller and then they give you less income. But also, you because you constantly keep on making new units and because you constantly keep on adding more units to your army, especially with the Ghoul Curse ability and with the Great Reanimate Undead, you keep on diminishing your income that way. And sometimes what happens is that you have exactly this scenario where you are in we still have a lot of gold left, but the income is just slowly being lowered. So yeah, it's not a pleasant state of being, but it is something that you just have to manage and that you have to figure out how to overcome. I'm still interested to know what happens if you actually go under. That is probably something that I should know at this point. And but Genlo, thanks again for making me play this. But I don't know if we're gonna find out this way. Can anyone actually tell me what happens if you go underneath the amount of gold income? Are they becoming like increasingly unhappy or do they desert even? I mean, I could see deserting being a thing, but I don't know. Please let me know in the comments if what actually happens then. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna end the episode here. Well, we took control of this side of the map already, which is, much more than I expected to be doing in the first episode. I mean, this is a pretty sizable chunk of the map. We are gonna make another city here in the next episode. We do have to kind of be careful about these flame tanks and shit. It's annoying to deal with, especially for goblin units. I mean, the mosquito darts, they predominantly do poison damage, and that is just a pain in the ass to deal with. So we'll probably have to sacrifice some of our other units to the explosive death ability that the flame tank has, and also this thing also has the explosive death ability. So when it dies, it explodes and deals 10 physical and 10 fire damage to units in a 1 hex radius. Very, very annoying. I mean, super annoying to deal with. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll just have to deal with it, I guess. But yeah, that's all for next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this sort of content, consider leaving a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.